Hello my loves and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a pick a card reading. We are talking about this September's prediction. So yeah, the month ahead's prediction for September 2022. So are you excited about it? Because I am. Let's see what's there for you. If you're new to pick a card reading, I'm going to give you guys a little rundown about how things work. Over here we have pile number 1, 2 and 3. So take a moment and choose the pile you are most drawn towards. I also added here a couple of objects to help you with choosing your pile. Over here we have a turtle, here we have a pyramid, and over here we have some citrine crystal. So yeah, I thought about let's spice it up a notch and have a bit of fun with this object. So again, choose the pile or object you feel most drawn towards, and then you can go in the description box where you will find the timestamp link to your specific pile. Then you can click on that and watch directly your specific pile. So yes, without further ado, let's just hop into today's reading and see what's there for you this September. So group 1, over here we have the Ace of Wands upright, the Star upright, and the Father of Wands in reverse. So group 1, I gotta say your September is going to be fun. I'm sensing this feeling of getting all fired up, being ready to start a new cycle. Maybe you are going back to your studies, and yeah, it's true that some of us don't like going back to school, but hey, whenever we start a new year of schooling, we get excited about it in a way. But yeah, anyway, talking about the Ace of Wands, so this Ace of Wands comes, with this power, this energy that now I'm going to get in the right mindset, now I'm going to go for what I want. So I definitely feel for you, that kind of fresh energy of wanting to get things done. And then we also have the Star here, which speaks a lot because we are dealing with a major arcana card. So yeah, it's about finding that hope again. So I know it might seem, a bit dramatic saying, oh my God, right now I'm finding my hope again. But it's more like, being again in the spotlight and having something that you hope for, something to look forward to. And that's also very important to keep ourselves, on a high vibe and finding, the strength in our soul to be happy and looking forward for things that are coming in our life. And over here with the Father of Wands in reverse. So this whole energy of being all pumped up and being ready for excitement and so on will be faced with certain challenges. So I definitely see this as your perhaps ego or parts of you will be like, yeah, I know I'm pumped up about this and I definitely want to do that, but I still feel like it's going to be too much, I'm going to show too much, and that might make you feel uncomfortable. So it's also about, this month is also about learning how to tame that inner voice that's always coming there, as a reminder to bring down the level of light that you show to other people. I definitely see this struggle of you wanting to shine and you wanting to, be that amazing being and have fun and go out there feeling good. And that's on one side, and on the other side we have that I also get this feeling of maybe feeling unworthy of what you have in your life. So definitely you are worthy, baby. You are worthy for everything that you have in our life. Become grateful and do not, search for a way to dim your light, because your light is beautiful. You are beautiful, and everything that has to do with you is stunning. So please do not dim your light, because you are going to do yourself a disservice, if you can say that. So yeah, really let that light shine. So these tarot cards basically tell me that this is going to be an amazing month for you. You are going to let your light out. Perhaps you've been, dimming this light for quite a while now, and right now it's come to that point like, I don't want to do that anymore. This is my time to shine, and this is what you're going to do, and this is what you should do. So yeah, definitely come to this realization that right now is my time. Right now I have to shine, and no one can tell me otherwise. So good for you. Keep on doing that, and don't let that inner voice drag you down. It's true that sometimes those inner voices might be good, but when we're talking at those inner voices being good is when they react when we are in kind of a danger situation. So yeah, that's when you have to listen to that inner voice, when it's kind of like acting up. But in rest, do not bother with that, because you are doing great. You are meant to shine this month, and that's that. So let's see what the other cards have to add to this thing. So we do have Capricorn here with achieve, meaning that this I do think of, yeah, it's my time to achieve that greatness. It's my time to shine. It's my time for people to look at me and see what a beautiful gem I am. And sometimes, not sometimes, we never need confirmation from other people to shine. You can shine on your own, and as long as you believe in yourself, and as long as you trust that you are an amazing gem, no one is ever going to stop you. It's all about what you believe in. And here we have Saturn, and here we have Saturn with structure. So again, I do feel like you are going to struggle with what your soul is urging you to do versus what your mind or ego or any kind of like that is trying you to drag you down. So what you need to do in these kind of situations, or whenever you have like a confrontation inside your mind, is to pull back from the situation, reflect on it, and really sit with yourself, meditate if you want, and try to find the answers within you. Like, okay, it's okay to go out there. It's okay to show my truest self to others. If people don't like what they see, well, they can watch someone else from what you care of. You don't have to dim your light for other people. That's all I'm trying to say here. And here with Capricorn, we do have discipline and being very focused, both career-wise or also in love, if that's what's on your mind. So basically, if you have a plan in mind, follow that plan through, no matter what people might say, and no matter if you might seem crazy in doing that, because after all, it's your life, and if people don't understand that, well, that's their problem. It's not your problem, honey, okay? And it's so interesting because you also chose the turtle. So I do see, like, you can say like you're getting this major push from the universe to do what you actually want, to follow your dreams, to be who you want to be, to shine your light. It doesn't matter if people have a negative feedback to it. As long as you trust yourself and as long as you believe in your cause, you are meant to follow it through, no matter what others say. No matter what others say. I feel like, really pointing that out, like, it doesn't matter what others say. You want this, you go for it, period. Okay? And yeah, I wanted to keep this reading short. So I'm just going to shuffle and get an affirmation card, maybe get some powerful affirmation for you that will help you inspire during this month or two. Yeah, I see like I'm making a mess here, but that's okay. So joy is the ultimate creator. It doesn't matter what others say, as long as you have, you know, these feelings, and as long as you found something that brings you joy, you ought to follow it. And that's the end of it, okay? Group 1. And here I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Exactly. So the thing with love that it's so beautiful is that it's a very high elevated emotion, and whenever we, you know, go throughout our days and allow ourselves to feel high elevated emotions such as love and joy, we are able to, you know, so to say, use our magic and manifest wonders in our life. Because after all, when we try to manifest something, it's all about our inner state of being. Basically, when you're manifesting, you want to shift your internal state of being to achieve something greater. And how do you start that? By working on your inner world, because the inner world is a reflection on the outside. So I hope that made sense. I feel like that was a message that needed to be heard by some of you. And yeah, without further ado, I still want to roll these astro dices to get any last bits of info for you. So for group 1, September 2022, let's see what we have here. So we have the 6th house with the sun in Leo. This is so fun because Leo, it's all about self-worth, confidence, that fiery power. And because we have the sun represents how you truly are, like it's who you are at your core. So it's more about stepping into that brightness that you have to offer. So stop dimming your light and just show to everyone that you are an amazing soul. I just feel so hard to find my words right now because I'm overwhelmed by this greatness and this fire, and you know, feeling like almost like my soul wants to burst out and be like, come on, let's do this. So I hope that you get what I mean, pile 1. Over here we have the house 6. It might be that you are dimming your light, especially when you are surrounded by different people. So a shift in your friend group might help you become more authentic. But again, that is for some of you. Some of you might have amazing friends that actually help you shine your light. So that's also another message from others, that the group that you're in will help you shine your light. So basically what you have to do is sit with yourself and realize how you are acting when you are in the presence of different people, and start from there and decide if those people are good for you and if those are not. Whew. Okay, pile 1. So this was your reading. This was your September 2022 prediction. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and a subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So I'm sending you lots of love, and I'm going to meet you in my next video. Bye! So group number 2. Here we have the Mother of Wands in reverse, the Daughter of Wands in reverse, and the Sun card in reverse. So don't freak out. It's not dramatic that all the cards are in reverse. This all means that you are facing, so to say, your inner demons, or you are going to be challenged by certain opportunities that will bring that healing that you longed for. So I want to talk a bit about the Sun card, because whenever we have the Sun card in reverse, we deal with showing to others a different reality. than what's actually happening inside you. And what I want to urge you to do is to become more honest with yourself and with people surrounding you. Because when we become honest with ourselves, when we accept our present and our circumstances, well, that's the first step in actually changing and in actually dealing with what need to be dealt. And you know, when you look at this card, basically you see how we have all these birds, and it's like the sun is like dragged in different directions, and it's almost telling me that you are always getting in situations where you are more like a pushover, and you tend to take decisions to please others rather than yourself. So that's like a first step in, you know, dealing with these demons that we have here. Now with these two cards, oh, I said the Other of Wands, but it's Sword. I mean, yeah, okay, mistakes happen. I'm sorry. Group 2, I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's talk about these two cards. The Mother of Wands, when it comes in reverse, shows, you know, a part of you that's dormant, a part of you that wants to come out. But then comes this Daughter of Swords, which is kind of like suppressing that. And you can, like, it's very subjective here, because you have this owl with a sword that's directed to this snake. Snakes stand for transformation and renewal. So to say, renewal is upon you. There is a change that it's going to happen during this month at some point. And you need to allow yourself to let your guard down and accept this change. Embrace this change, if you will. There is nothing wrong with changing. Changes bring us opportunities to become better versions of ourselves. So don't be afraid to become a better version of yourself. Don't be afraid to go inwards and deal with what needs to be dealt. Stop, you know, having this facade. Stop playing the role that you think that society wants you to play. After all, you are living your life, and at the end of your life, the only thing that matters is to please your soul and to be happy, to be content with what you have. That's all that matters, and you are never going to reach that place unless you choose yourself and you choose to take decisions that will bring joy to your soul. Living your lives for others will leave an empty shell. You will become eventually at some point an empty shell if you continue doing that. And I can assume that you are already feeling how it's like this emptiness somewhere inside of you. But you don't want that. No one wants to feel empty. That's why I feel like these cards came here as a, not warning, but like as with the intention of bringing more clarity into the matter, and also with the intention to, you know, put your foot down and start choosing you over anyone else. So yeah, that was some intense message. I do feel like you needed to hear this. And I still want to add something, that sometimes your inner fire can burn a lot, but it will never burn if you don't give air to it, so to say, or if you don't allow it to burn. Allow your inner fire to burn and allow for it to come out and, you know, speak its desires, so to say. Let your soul speak. Let your soul guide you towards what you actually want out of this life. You only have one life, group number 2, so don't waste it on things that don't actually matter. So yeah, this was a bit of a tougher message, but it definitely needed to be said out, because you got this, and you are strong enough to deal with this. And I do believe that this is not the first time you are hearing this, okay, group 2. But let's check out what other messages we have for you here. Imun Coeli with root, and here we have 8th house with, oh my god, mystery. This is so interesting because we have the 8th house of transformation. So as I said, there's going to be a change coming up this month. And here with Imun Coeli, this is so interesting because if we add the numbers, here we get the master number 11, and over here we get a 1. So definitely we are dealing with new chapters here. There's going to be, maybe, I do see from this card that maybe there's going to be a situation that will make you say, okay, I'm done with this, I don't want to do this anymore. And that's going to be the catalyst that will actually urge you to want a change so badly that you will do anything to get to where you want to go. Okay, now let's get into these cards actually. So with the root, this has to do with something that's has been there for a while now. And all that I want to say with this is that it's not going to be easy. Just because right now, let's say that you made up your mind to do something about it, you do it once, it's not going to solve it. Let's say it's something that's layered, and you need to go through each and every layer until you can properly heal. But the 8th house of mystery and transformation tells me that you are going to find a lot of answers in embarking on this healing journey. You will find answers to problems or answers to questions that you had for quite a while now. So try to look at the bright side. Yes, it's not going to be a pleasant journey, but in the end you're going to learn so much from it. And again, pile 2, whenever we deal with something tough, you know that that's going to make us so strong, and no matter what's going to hit us in the future, we will know how to deal with that. That's the beauty in change, and that's the beauty in, embarking on a healing journey. So all I want to say is that you got this. It might look scary at first, but you are going to learn so much, and you are going to become this unstoppable being that no one ever dares to take on. Whew. Okay. And another thing that I want to mention, and I think that I mentioned this before, is to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, and don't be afraid to accept your current situation, because you are going to win so much from this. Okay, group 2. So I'm going to shuffle and take a card, how many they want to pop out, because it's not up to me here, of this deck. This is an affirmation deck, and yeah, let's see what cards pop up here for you. Okay, so for group 2, okay, so we have one affirmation card here. So when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So this card, I do feel that it's pointing out that you've been caught up in this reality of yours, and maybe you forgot what reality looks like. And this is so interesting also in association with this card, because it's like you need to become more grounded. You need to put your foot on the ground and to see that things maybe aren't that bad as you interpret them to be. Let the universe guide you. Let the universe love you. Let love come in, and be kind. I do hear this, like, become kinder to yourself, because you need that kindness. And if you don't give yourself kindness, how do you expect others to give that to you? You need to choose yourself, love yourself, do everything in your power to be an amazing you, and I know you can do that. I know that. And if you look at the picture, it's like, you know, this thing, this beautiful sphere that lies dormant inside of you and waits for you to awaken it. So yeah, that's going to happen this September. It's going to be a lot of rebirth, a lot of changing your old ways and choosing what's better for you. Okay, so at the end I'm going to roll this astro dice to get any last bits of information for you. So let's see what we have for you, group 2. So we have the 4th house with the moon in Cancer. Oh my god, so this is so powerful because the moon, 4th house, they're all ruled by Cancer. And meaning that this is time for you to nurture yourself. This is time for you to become more aware of your feelings. I do believe that it has to do maybe with some anger that you have hidden and stored inside of you. Maybe you are still angry towards things that have happened in the past, angry towards different people that might have hurt you. The 4th house can also deal with family, so there might be also some family issues. Maybe you feel that your family didn't do you justice, or there are things to be explored there. And for sure that while I'm talking right now, you know exactly that thing that this is referring to. So I don't know, I can't be specific because this is a collective reading, and this message might be for some of you and other messages might be for the others, some of you who chose pile 2. So yeah, definitely you know what I'm talking about. You know that change needs to be done. You need to connect more with your feminine side, the moon, become more intuitive and so on. And you know, the Cancer zodiac is so cool because it's that kind of zodiac that once it makes up its mind, it's going to follow through with no matter what hardships lie ahead and kind of like get that thing done. So yeah, group 2. This was your reading for this September of 2022. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, of course. And a subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So I wish you all my love and can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye! So group number 3. Here we have the Daughter of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So pile number 3, I see that abundance is written very big on your door this September. Because we are dealing with reversals right now, means that you are going to find the abundance of your soul. So maybe this September will not bring in physical abundance such as money, properties, cars, blah blah blah, so on. But you are going to find out that happiness is a state of being and not a thing that should be, you know, search for. So you are going to find out the power that lies in your thoughts, the power that lies in you finally becoming happy for what you have in your life. So I guess that would be the power of gratitude, but yeah, okay. We got this. So starting off with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I do get the sense that you are going to turn your own Wheel of Fortune. So basically you are going to make your own fortune with your own 2 hands. You are going to basically turn the tides in your favor. And that's a powerful thing to do, because most people think about, oh, this happened, well, who knows what higher being wanted this to happen, and yeah, that's that. I can do more about the situation. But that's wrong, because as long as we are, you know, breathing and talking and still our hearts is beating, we have a say in anything that happens in our life. We are basically unstoppable, if you want to put it that way. Nothing can stop us, not even illnesses, because you hear of all different stories how people heal themselves, or God knows what they did, but yeah, you get what I mean. You are an unstoppable being, and nothing out there will stop you. Only yourself. You are the only person that can, the only person, the only being, the only thing in this entire universe that can put limitations on you. You are the one that, chooses where your roof stands, so to say. You are putting your own roof at the height that you actually want. Or you can even remove the roof, like, why not? You do what you want. It's your life. You choose how you want to play with that. And that's a thing that you're going to discover, the power to turn tides in your favor. Maybe the power of, riding the flow of life, riding the flow of the universe, if you may. So that's some powerful stuff happening to you this month. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles and the Daughter of Cups, I want to start with this one because, first of all, it's a cute image. And second of all, see this rainbow here and over here? It's almost like saying that you are protected by the divine. You are protected by the universe. Things are happening in your favor because you've learned how to manifest. You've learned how to make things bend to your will, so to say. Yeah, I know. When I said that, I kind of thought of some superpowers, but yeah, you have discovered your superpower and you're making the most out of it. And it's so interesting that you chose the citrine, because citrine is, first of all, abundance crystals. So yeah, maybe also that's why we have all this abundance written so big on your door. But again, citrine deals also with confidence. So you became very confident, and now you know how to use this confidence to gain what you want. And that's awesome. Pile number 3. Okay, so with the Daughter of Cups, because that's where everything started. So what I want to say is that you have come to understand your self-worth, and that's a huge thing to do. And also you have come to nurture that inner child that lies within you. And these two things have helped you to kind of like discover the whole world of hidden possibilities, and now you're just exploring them and having a blast doing that. And with the 10 of Pentacles, it's just a card like pure happiness. Like this month is going to be about you being very happy, you kind of like wishing for anything, and poof, it just pops out. It's like, I want that, poof. Ooh, okay, that was a bit too much, but yeah, you get what I mean. You want that, poof, the universe makes it appear for you. And give me 1 second to center this. So yeah, you have the power to make anything appear, so to say. So yeah, without me further repeating myself, because I can imagine that I did that already, I just want to say that it's going to be an amazing month and prosperity lies ahead. Who knows, maybe for some of you it could be also physical prosperity. Maybe you are going to have, get that salary raise, or get maybe that car that you wanted. I don't know why I keep on going with car. Maybe there is some of you there that wanted to buy that car, and this month you are going to get that car. Let's just say it like that. That's for some of you though, so don't mistake here what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's check what the other cards have to say here. And here we have Juno, let's say Juno, I don't know, with partnership, and the South Node with the past. And it's so interesting because we have a 31 and a 33. So the past have taught you everything that you needed right now to succeed. Your past is like a gem, like this hidden treasure that you can always come back to when in need of advice. do get this sense that you have been through a lot in the past, and because of this past, like, you should be grateful for it. You should cherish it, because things happen for a reason, and the reason for you experiencing the past that you had was so that you can enjoy what's to come in the future, because now you know how to act in different situations. Basically, you know about life more than you actually realize. And partnership, this can also indicate that a new partnership might start in this month, and this partnership can also be something that will help you in achieving even more in the future. So really look out for whatever partnerships are there for you. I'm talking about new partnerships that will start during this month. It could be, a professional partnership, could be romantic partnership, could also be actually someone from the past that's coming in your life. For some of you, could be someone from the past coming into your life, banging at your door, because it's written big there, abundance. Look out for those people, because those intentions might not be what they seem. That was so weird. That was so weird and so contradictory. But that is for some of you who are having some unexpected visitors from the past banging at your door. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I was just looking at this parrot, and I was just thinking about, also being vocal and not being afraid to express your feelings. That was also another hidden message, so to say. So I'm going to shuffle this deck to get a powerful affirmation that will inspire you during this month. So let's see what we have for you. One or many cards, or how many they pop out, because this is so not up to me. Okay, let's just take this one out. Okay, so I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So the thing with what we usually focus on, it's so powerful, because this is where you spend your energy. This is where you direct your energy. And where you direct your energy has tons of potential. I always give, this example when we talk about focusing your energy in the present moment, because all we have is the present moment, and that's the most powerful thing that there is for us. Because when you focus the energy on the present moment, you can make the best possible decision that will propel your life in the direction that you desire. So yeah, remember that where you focus, things grow, okay? So this is so out of topic, but yeah, if you have that garage that's empty and you focus on that garage and picture that a car will appear there, who knows? A car might pop out of nowhere. I know I keep going with that car, but I don't know why. Some of you, as I mentioned, some of you might be getting a new car. Okay, so at the end, I still want to roll these astral dice here. Okay, and we have Jupiter for abundance, but yeah, I'm going to... This is so interesting, because Jupiter is the planet of growth and expansion, so yeah, we are dealing with lots of abundance. Another confirmation about what we talked here. But yeah, I'm going to roll these astral dice and get the last message here. That was extra message that I didn't expect and popped out, but I guess it needed to be said. So let's see what we have for group 3. Okay, so here we have Virgo with Pluto and the 3rd house. So do not be afraid to express more of yourself or to become more vulnerable. With Virgo, it's also fun, because yeah, it is Virgo season. So practical plans will help you, focusing your energy towards what really matters. And here with Pluto, this is so interesting because it goes well with this card. Pluto, the planet of transformation. So I don't think that this necessarily points out that there is going to, of course there's going to be a transformation if you want to, I mean if you're going to get a car, but that's for the people who wish that car and might arrive this month. But yeah, transformation, I guess that this speaks a lot about becoming even more grateful about what you have, and the moment you implement more gratitude in your life is the moment when things are going to burst even more than they will do this month. So yes, group 3, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and a subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So I'm sending you all my love and looking forward to see you in my next video. Bye!